Hello, this is Jerry Zremski from the Buffalo News Washington Bureau, coming to you from outside the U.S. Supreme Court, where the justices today handed down a landmark ruling in the case involving the Obama health care law. As you may well have heard by now, the justices upheld most of the law, and they upheld the most controversial provision, the individual mandate. It was a 5-4 decision, with the main ruling written by Chief Justice John Roberts, which was an oddity in that Roberts, a conservative, joined the 4 liberals on the court in upholding the individual mandate. Now, the justices did this in a way that was somewhat unexpected. The main argument in this case for a very long time has been that the Commerce Clause of the Constitution was powerful enough to allow Congress to enact a law requiring all Americans to get health insurance. The justices today ruled that that's not the case, that the Commerce Clause is not that broad, and that the individual mandate can't be upheld under it. However, and most importantly, the justices also said that Congress's power to tax is so powerful that the individual mandate really qualifies as a tax. The penalty that people would pay if they don't get health insurance starting in 2014 would really be a tax. So the individual mandate was allowed to go forward. So was most of the rest of the bill. This would obviously be a very big victory for the Obama administration and Democrats who pushed this very controversial health law through Congress 2 years ago. Now, there was one part of the bill that did not withstand the high court scrutiny, and that was the expansion of the Medicaid program. That's the federal state program that provides health care to lower income people, and under the bill it would have been radically expanded, and states would have either had to expand their Medicaid program or else be subject to losing all of their federal Medicaid money. The court ruled that this was unconstitutionally coercive, that it was really the federal government enacting more power on the states than the federal government really has under the Constitution. This leaves Congress in a spot where they may want to revisit this part of the legislation and somehow expand Medicaid without that kind of a draconian requirement that was originally in the bill. All in all, it's an extraordinary decision and an extraordinary day here at the court. I'm recording this actually behind the court rather than in the front of the court, because if I were out front, as I was just a short while ago, you wouldn't be able to hear me. There are hundreds of people there on both sides, either celebrating or denigrating this ruling today. It's a great, noisy demonstration of American democracy at work. And it's something we're going to see continually here, I think, in the next few months as the debate on healthcare continues. The ruling today, of course, is definitive and final, but that doesn't mean that this issue will go away. It's sure to play a huge role in the upcoming presidential race and in the congressional races. That's the way things are looking here from the Supreme Court. Thanks for joining me, and please do read my stories in tomorrow's Buffalo News. Thank you.